Good morning, my lovely friends. I hope that you are having the best day that you've ever had in your entire life so far. So, I'm just going to jump right into this. I'm doing a physical asana practice. Asanas are the postures, and I am doing a practice with the peak pose of mermaid. I want to improve my mermaid, so I'm doing a lot of poses, kind of stretching out my back and getting prepared and warmed up to do this particular pose, which is really all about the spine and the back, and it's just a very engaging pose. It's one of my favorites. But I wanted to really think about what it would be like if instead of making this whole practice of doing yoga every day and recording it for a year and sharing it with you guys, if I also present a challenge to you. And I want to make it not only challenges that involve the asanas or the poses in yoga, but I wanted to kind of bring more attention to the lifestyle of yoga and the life that yogis lead. And what I think is out there and very easy to access on YouTube and in apps and all kinds of things is the physical practice. So while some of my challenges will be physical, a lot of them I just would like to focus on the lifestyle of yoga. And today, my challenge for me during this practice, I noticed how unfocused I was. I am moving, you can see the boxes in the background, and I'm remodeling my house, and it just, for some reason, makes me feel incredibly scattered, unfocused, unable to be where I am. I'm not present. And this practice to me, even though you might not be able to tell, it felt messy. It felt like I couldn't be with it. I had a really, really hard time. My thoughts were where I need to be. And maybe part of it is because it wasn't as challenging as it could be, I guess, for me. And the more challenging a practice is, the more you have to be engaged with it. So you just can't think of other things. So that could be part of it. But I also think it's just that my life is really kind of messy right now. It's normal that it's messy. It's appropriate that it's messy. I'm moving. How could it be anything but messy? But anyway, so my challenge for me today, and the challenge that I'm going to present to you, is on one of the 8 limbs of yoga that have nothing to do with physical posture, and that is dharana, or dharani. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but I think it's dharana. And it is concentration of the mind. And I would like to challenge you and me today to be where you are with your full concentration. And that involves doing one task at a time and completing it. So that's my challenge for you. You can do the mermaid pose if you'd like. I would love that. Send me a video, send me pictures. That'd be awesome. But if you don't want to even do the physical practice of yoga, you can still do yoga with your mind and in your everyday life. So then do that and practice dharana, which is extremely important. I mean, we're missing out on life when we can't be focused where we are. So today, my challenge for myself is to do one thing at a time. And I mean until it's complete, and to be with it. So if I'm doing dishes, I'm not just talking about doing one thing at a time like I do the dishes. I'm talking about doing one thing at a time like I wash a spoon, and then I move on and I wash a bowl. I really want to be with life today, and I want to invite you to do the same. Anyway, have an excellent day, and I will see you tomorrow with a new challenge. Goodbye, my friends.